right here with the basic computer stuff. And I know you was talking about the degree. You can always get a degree. Actually, once you get a job in one of these big corporations, the truth is they'll pay you to get a degree. You get an IT field and you're making $50,000+ a year, they'll pay for you to go get a degree. And most of them have tuition reimbursement. And I mean, the sky's the limit. We got a lot of young girls. How old are you?
20.
20? Yeah. God, the sky's the limit for you, bro. We got people your age over in Afghanistan, man, in their 20s, I should say. In Afghanistan and Iraq, and these guys make $22,000 a month. Wow. In IT field. Yeah, you just change, the whole game changes once you get your IT certification. So, you ever taken a computer apart?
No, not yet.
You ever taken a computer apart?
No, sir.
Okay, well, that's what you learned to do here. These guys learned it, right? Yeah. So you learn to take it apart, put it back together. Actually, you learn I know this looks complicated, but you learn every component of here. Was that hard? Yeah, right? And you learned it too, right, Emmanuel? Emmanuel is actually an active student right now. What country are you from? Haiti? Okay, cool. He's from Nigeria. And, but you guys learned the motherboard. You only been here?
Yeah, for 1 month.
1 month. Wow. And he already knows what this is about. So, you start right with scratch. As I said, in your home security system, you got a motherboard. In your car, you got a motherboard. In your phone, you got a motherboard.
Digital media card?
Yeah, they're, Mr. Bradley, they're in the studio.
Quick question, are all motherboards the same?
No, they have the same basic components.
Okay.
It's like very similar to saying all cars the same. No, but they have vary in terms of what the quality. It depends on what you're going to use it for.
Okay.
Like a motherboard for a security system is totally different than what I might use in a TV. Because TVs are now pretty much computers. Or Lazaro, you can talk for a minute about it, but he's the instructor, and one of the things is that he does gaming.
Yes, sir.
And there's money to play games, win money doing it, and speak, but you got to have a super fast computer. The gaming machine is the highest level. In fact, two of the highest paid. Oh shit. Oh, see, he's an important guy. But yeah, the gaming machine is right up there with the music engineering production machine. As a CEO, I want the fastest machine possible. You know where I go to get my machines? I either get one that a music engineer would use, or I get one that a gamer would use. I can't deal with the ones sold in Best Buy and other stores. I'm going for a gaming machine, and that's the fastest, most powerful, or a music production. Or actually, video too. I can't sleep on that. Video and filmography. They've got to, you can't be running a major production and the computer stops.
Right.
All this stuff is done with computers. All the movies are made with computers. And once you become a tech in that field, man, the sky is the limit. You just climb the ladder. So, yeah. You want to talk about it for a minute? I'll open up the line.
Yep. And, based on, if you can actually take it apart, put it back in, and it'll work, then you already know for a fact that you're ready. You can actually take these things you learn here and make a business out of it. Yep. And that's actually one thing I'm actually doing right now. Asking Mr. Lester to show me how to do the tax ID and everything, and then make my own business. Because everything you learn here, you can do on your own. I'd rather you get the service, but
Is doing computers harder than doing the phone?
the phones are a little bit harder. Yeah. Phones, everything is compressed together.
Right.
Everything is real thin. You gotta have a lot of patience with phones.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like all these things you have to put all these things on there.
Exactly. All this right here is gonna be in
Micro level.
this little phone right behind the screen. So if you pull one the wrong way, you got to buy a new phone. Yeah. So you got
the one without a backlight, the new phone.
Which one?
And like your iPhone, and how they do come apart.
Yeah, they do. Every time, okay, so when you look at the back and it looks like you can't take the battery out, it's just an adhesive that keeps it together. Yeah. Once you can take the adhesive off the sides of the screen and pull the screen off, then you'll be able to see the battery and everything behind it.
So once you do the adhesive, it does it seal that together properly?
You have to get some more adhesive and put it on there. You might have something like a little heat gun or something that you put on the screen, and you make sure it get hot first, and then you take a little razor or a card, and then get like a little suction cup and pull it out.
And we'll talk Monday. I'll see if we can get a new commercial.
So that's what this guy is for the computer. But so if someone wants like all like for the computers and the phone, there is another platform.
Alright, so basically when you start your IT courses, when you're away from the digital media class, you're gonna get into servers, pretty much learning how, it's gonna be mostly software. Alright, so you're gonna see hardware A+ is pretty much gonna be mostly hardware. It's mostly in IT and software.
Okay, so it's more software than it is hardware.
Exactly. And then they got software that mimics hardware, so you don't have to buy extra hardware. So yeah, you got to. So once you know the crawling part, it's over. You can make 100, 200 a year on your own. You don't even have to work for anybody. So that's why a lot of the companies out there are hiring in IT. Most people take this stuff and do it on their own.
So what is Apple?
Apple? No, Macintosh. It used to be Macintosh. That's your iPhones, your MacBooks, your iMacs.
Is that Mac?
Mac OS, yes. That's digital media side. That's another IT thing, but that's what digital media get. The thing is, if you want to work for Apple, that's only good for that. They do the Mac OS. They do that class on the Mac OS because a lot of people in digital media use Macs.
Mac, right.
And you can get a certification in that too.
But you don't. But IT don't. You don't take that class as well.
Not the IT, because everything else is pretty much getting your foot through corporations.
Okay.
Yeah, so security is a corporate position, and it's IT, but it's corporate. Network engineer, senior network engineer be the highest, level. So, and then remember Mr. Lester was saying about Iraq. You can go to Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait. I got a friend over there right now in Kuwait making $200,000 a year. Wow. Yeah, and he's younger than me. And I pretty much taught him everything. He used to look up to me.
What are they doing now?
Pretty much he does network architecture over there. Now they got position in network architecture. They got you got entry. They got some entry level positions. They have network engineering positions, security, cyber security. There's a lot of sections, a lot of positions out there.
Okay, quick question. Do you, besides, I know this is your job, but if you couldn't, let's just say you talk to the financial people, and it was the price a little too high, do you do like anything on the side besides, like, I know somebody who does night classes, and you can come sit in and get free, free knowledge?
Well,
Is it any way like that?
You can do a sit-in. Usually, if you did A+ and you wanted to go back over it again, you can do that. They do that here. So that's just basically getting you prepped for that test. The main reason you want to be here for certification. So that's the main thing they want you to have. They want you to have certification. But like I said, before I came here, I didn't know many things. Now I have, I can pretty much take off with my animation anywhere I want to, anytime I want to, because I already, the basic knowledge on the hardware that got me in to, build my own computers and stuff for it. The software, I can actually go and do cybersecurity if I want to, because Linux is basically a little bit of programming. So, you know, if you want that kind of thing, you're gonna go to Linux. Man, Linux start you off at 35, but you can build up and actually go up to about 100. You know, so you just gotta want it.
We get ready to join.
Alright, you ready?
No.
Yeah, perfect.
It's like you're talking about stuff. It's like you're talking about stuff.